Hello again, my name is Rodney Reynolds and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the Thermaltake LANMOTO aluminum Lanparty case. At the front of this case, at the very top, is a unit which displays two temperature readings. There are sensors that come from this unit that go to the inside of the case. You can also adjust the alarm temperature and control two fans, and right here is the firewire port and the two USB ports. And you can see that the unit really incorporates well with the look on the front of this case. Further down here you've got this light which cycles through. You've got three motorcycles here. It will cycle through each one of these and then display everything at the same time. Now this case opens, the doors on this open quite differently than most other cases on the market. First of all, you've got one door which opens right here to reveal four external 5¼ inch drive bays and two external 3½ inch drive bays. Right here is the power button and reset button. You've got a hard drive LED and a power LED right here, and a number of ventilation holes right here. But the inside here also opens. And inside here you've got a filter which can be very easily removed, washed, and put back. And just inside the case you've got a 120mm fan. And all of these doors can be locked, or you can just have this one open and the inside locked. At the side of the case there is a large window and an 80mm fan with a grill and two latches. And to remove the side panel on this case, just push these latches this way and it comes off very easy and goes back just as easy. Now you can lock the side panel on this case if you want to, right here. At the right hand side of the case, well, it's very plain looking. There aren't even any ventilation holes, but it does have 4 feet for stability. At the back of the case, at the very top, is where the power supply gets installed. They include an IO shield plate and a 120mm blue LED fan. Down right here are the 7 expansion slots, and there's a cable coming out of one of these. Now this cable leads to that unit, which is at the top front of the case, to the firewire port. They also include 2 rather large thumb screws. Inside the case there's plenty of room to work. Keep in mind though that this case does not come with a removable motherboard tray. For the most part this is a toolless design except for installation of the 2 external 3½ inch drives. Now at the very front you've got the 4 external 5¼ inch drive bays. And drives can be installed in these using these 2 plastic rails. These pop on either side of the drive, then you simply slip that drive in from the front of the case. That's very easy to do. The installation on the external 3½ inch drives, well, you'll need to remove this compartment, then install the drives, and then put that compartment back in. You've also got 5 internal 3½ inch drives which can go right here. This can be removed. You can easily pop in the hard drive. Now you will need thumb screws here. They include the proper thumb screws for this. Screw 4 of these on each drive and then put that compartment back in. You'll also notice, of course, there's lots of cables coming from the front of the case for things like the power button, the reset button, the hard drive LED, the power LED, and all those connections for that unit at the top front of the case. Installation of cards in the 7 expansion slots at the back of the case is very simple. Slip the card into place like so, then just pop it into place. Very easy to install and just as easy to remove. Pop it up and remove the card. And at the side of the case right here is a little switch. This switch will indicate whether the side panel is on or off. This case pretty much has it all kinds of very interesting features. It's a light case at around 11 pounds, and the overall styling and design is very well put together and thought out. Now a word on that EL lamp at the front of the case. You can either have that in a cycle through position, you can turn it completely off if you want to, or you can have it on all the time. Overall, this is a kick-ass product. Again, my name is Rodney Reynolds, and this has been another video review. Be sure to check back very soon. I will have a brand new one for you then. Also pop into my website at www.3dgameman.com, and while you're there, you can go into the forums and register. And remember, registration is completely free. Also keep in mind you can find out a lot more on this product in the forums. And as a final note, if you love watching my video reviews, please help support 3dgameman.com. Until the next time, take care.